Many who study Genesis show intense curiosity about the pre-flood world. But the world that then existed perished, being flooded with water. So little physical evidence remains. One reconstructing the pre-flood world is like building a puzzle after all its pieces were run through a blender. However, Genesis gives us a good start. Genesis 2:10 seems to indicate that a river flowed out of Eden and then branched into 4 separate rivers. If so, this might indicate divinely crafted waterways, since today's natural drainage rivers don't branch downstream, but instead merge into larger rivers. Water presumably flowed to the pre-flood ocean, so something must have pumped water back to Eden. Genesis also says a mist went up from the earth and watered the whole face of the ground to perhaps heat from deep underground elevated water into ancient land misting and river systems, now all utterly destroyed by the flood. Next, though Genesis 1:10 says that God organized these waters into separate seas, these may have fit into vast gulfs and bays in a single pre-flood continent. Later, God told Noah regarding animals, 2 of every kind will come to you to keep them alive. 3, if he placed the first walking animal kind onto a single pre-flood continent, then they would not have to cross oceans on their way to the ark. Scripture is not dogmatic about this, and maybe God placed copies of each kind onto separate original continents. But since the text could accommodate a single landmass, it fits with powerful. Geological evidence showing that today's continents ruptured violently, 4 separated rapidly, 5 at times collided violently, and then slowed abruptly, all during and shortly after the flood year.